everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Monday, May 2nd. All right, we have a couple of meetings to tell you about this morning. At 9:30 this morning, we do have the GRF Strategic Planning Committee meeting, and that will be in the boardroom. And then this afternoon at 1:30 is the third Maintenance and Construction Committee, and of course that will also be in the boardroom. All right, on our show today, we have Diane Harkey, who is a candidate for Orange County Supervisor, our 5th district. And then we have David Schmidley and Marcy Scheinwald, who are with the Men's Golf Club, and they've got the Memorial Day tournament coming up, and their beneficiary is the Laguna Woods Foundation. So we'll have both of them on and talk to them about that upcoming tournament and how it benefits our community. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. We are looking at some clouds today, a little bit of fog this morning, but should be burning off to a temperature of about 71, 54 today. Tomorrow again, overcast, 70, 52. Sunny, 74, 59, then 75, 54, and then 72, 53. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:01, and our sunset will be at 7:35. And take a look at this photo. Soko Davenport, thank you so much. It's just beautiful of those red rocks there. Appreciate sending that in. And if you have a photo you would like to share with us, please email it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. All right, when we come back, we will have Diane Harkey, so stick around.
People with hearing loss only know the way they hear, not how much better they should be hearing. How well are you hearing? Are you understanding 60% or maybe only 30%? You don't know unless someone measures your hearing understanding ability. People are wearing hearing aids that are underfit with power, not programmed properly, the physical fit is too loose or too tight. Find out what your understanding score is with a special word test from Advanced Ear Care. Stop in today and tell them Stuart sent you.
Get out and live your life with the Buzz Around XL travel scooter from Golden. The Buzz Around is fun to drive with a tight indoor turning radius so you can go just about anywhere. It's also so easy to charge and offers all-day range so you can go further. The Buzz Around even has more leg and foot room for all-day driving comfort. Be safe with the XL's ultra-bright LED headlight. Plus, the Buzz Around XL can be easily taken apart into several lightweight pieces. See for yourself just how easy and affordable mobility freedom can be.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From our delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials, at 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio, or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Number one reported accident for a senior is a fall.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. If you've taken a bad fall or your balance isn't what it used to be, it's time to try 60 Up. It's safe, it's effective balance training that can get you back on your feet in as little as 3 weeks, like it did me.
If you have balance, strength, or mobility issues, you need 60 Up.
Within a couple weeks, my balance has improved.
If you're feeling scared, you need 60 Up.
It works.
Go to 60up.com. That's the number 60up.com.
It changed my life, and it can change yours too.
Welcome back. Well, as I mentioned, we have Diane Harkey here, who is an Orange County Supervisor candidate for the 5th District. Well, welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm very pleased to be here. Thanks for having me back. I've been here before.
Yeah, well, it's been a while. I know that you
It has been.
You went and you did some other things, and now you're back in the political limelight, if you will. So here you are running for 5th District, the Orange County Supervisor. What brings you back?
Well, I love South Orange County, and before the district lines got changed, this was just the seat for me. I was asked to run for it prior to the redistricting, and I know it very well. I've represented it for many years, the last 15 years as an elected person. And I just, I felt like it was my thing. I understand it. I've been in Dana Point for 40 years, and I've worked at every level of government, including constitutional.
Exactly, exactly. And there's a lot of things going on right now that people feel unsafe. They see an unfortunate situation happening with homelessness. And then I think that just overall, people are really struggling. So you have a couple of things that are some challenges for you. How do you think you can address them?
Right. Homelessness, believe it or not, is like the #1 polled issue. And I think South Orange County has not really stepped up to solve the problem. We've had resolutions in the northern 2 sections. The homeless issue is spread up into 3 sections according to the courts. But South Orange County has some work to do. And I've been looking into nonprofits that are doing an excellent job. We need to expand on that. We know what works.
Yeah.
It's being done. We just have to find the locations, be sure that the cities aren't just impacted. But you can move homeless out of an area if you have somewhere to move them to. You can't just shove them onto the next community. So I'll be working really hard with that. We have wraparound services, that provide a lot of care, and we need locations or a central intake.
Right.
Like they do.
Right,
Thank
exactly.
you.
Well, that's good to know because, as you mentioned, it's something that we do certainly see on the TV a lot, especially in Northern California, where it's, really unfortunate. So.
Oh, it's out of control there. There's no doubt about it. And we will not have that. Orange County's a little bubble. We've got our issues, but we're taking care of them.
Perfect.
And we can do more.
Perfect. Now, I know that you are endorsed by the Orange County Sheriff's Department, so public safety obviously is #1 for you, in addition to the other things. Tell me how that, that relationship is helping you.
Well, public safety is really important. It's the #1 reason that governments were formed to begin with. Is there's safety in numbers, so to speak, and we like our public safety. Like I said, Orange County is a bit of a bubble, and it's not by accident that we are virtually very crime-free. We have a great sheriff's department. We had good, strong PDs when we were having riots, BLM riots and stuff. We got very little effect from that, and it's not because it didn't happen. It's because we have strong law enforcement. And right now we're getting gangs coming in from Brazil and other areas that are doing kind of a robbery tourism kind of thing. They fly in and they are collecting in groups and targeting homes. So if you like early bird specials, now is really the time to go get them because they're targeting between 4 and 8 when they think everybody's out to dinner.
Oh, wow.
And there's not just one person, it's like several, and they'll scope out your house. So it's really important. Anyway, that's only one thing. But we've got the homeless issue under there, which we're dealing with a lot of agencies with, not just law enforcement, but they are one prong. We've got the robbery issue, and we've also got the smash and grabs and other things that don't occur here.
Right.
And we don't want them here. It's really important that we keep our DA strong and that we have Sheriff Barnes, thank goodness. He's a great guy and he's endorsed me. I've also been endorsed by the Association of Deputy District Attorneys and as well as the law enforcement AOCDS. So they think highly of me and they stand with me and I stand with them. We may have to fund a little extra for more positions because Sacramento is not helping us and we do not want to become LA.
Absolutely not. Let's talk a little bit about some of the businesses. I mean, obviously there's been a real blow to many of our local, small businesses because either they had to shut down or, they were just struggling to get people to come to them. What are some things that you think you can do to help out?
Well, I worked as an elected representative in the Board of Equalization, where I was the first Republican chair in 15 years, which was really an anomaly. But I was able to help a lot of businesses through just advice on tax issues, helping them, prepare themselves. At the county level, we can reduce regs where we have the opportunity and work with our cities. And there are certain grants that the state is granting, but we need to help them to get on their feet. And we have to take the fear out of the COVID because we kind of moved beyond that now.
Right.
And so I would like to be sure that everybody everywhere can get the meds and the therapies that are available because right now the vaccine doesn't seem to do it. So we need to be, I will be converting different facilities or adding to different facilities, like where you have a testing site, why not allow you to get your meds and other things. There's antivirals and things we can get. So I think we need to move on to that, and I think that as people come out of that, and as we have inflation now, and we have a really tight market for employment. Just to get people back to work would be very helpful. I see help wanted signs all over the place.
Right.
So through programs, through internships, other things that we can do, we'll be sponsoring through the county so that we can get people back into the workforce, because we need active people. It's better for them, it's better for all of us, and it's much better for our businesses.
Yeah, overall, I understand that, public safety, and then of course, we also are dealing with mentally ill, right?
Right.
Now, that's not necessarily just homeless people. We have a variety of other people who may not be able to get the care that they need. What could you do to help those folks?
Well, I have a personal history with that. My sister became paranoid schizophrenic after 50. She had kind of a PTSD meltdown after the 2008 crash of the market. She lost her job, lost her relationship, lost her house. She was devastated, and it took us several years to get her the help she needed. I was actually able to, through a process of really collecting data and putting together a dossier, get conservatorship of her, which lasted only 7 months. And then I released it. She's great. And so for adults and for dementia and for all of the diseases of the brain, there's a lot of new innovations being at UCI, UCSD, and they're really up to speed on what you can do. And so I think healthcare will be really important for all of us.
Yeah, well, it certainly is, especially for our community. As you know, it's 55 and over, and there's a lot of costs that are coming down the pike for insurance and Medicare and or Medicare supplements and things like that. So it will be.
Boy, do I know it.
Yeah.
I'm 70, and every time I work, I get hit a little harder. So I understand that. I understand that totally. So I will be trying, like I said, to get more of the services available without going through the same programs, without going to the gatekeeper, then the getting the stuff. I mean, we have limited time to fix ourselves, or something else happens. And so I'm very supportive of getting the help they need. We have new discoveries everywhere, and I wanted to say too, I was reading that Agewell now has meals in-house again. You can go visit, and I encourage everybody to get out, do it safely, however you're comfortable, because this COVID thing kind of was targeted at our age group. So do what you're comfortable with, but you need to get out, you need to circulate. It's good for you mentally, it's good for you physically. Get your exercise. I mean, get back to living again, because that's what we want to do.
It's true. It's true. And one last thing, how much of a voice do you think we can have as you as a supervisor and as a county in our nationwide type things happening?
Great voice. We are always the target, because we're kind of the little gem right now in California, and we're very proud of it. But we support candidates across the nation. And it's time that we bring our money back home unless we get some value for it. And so I think we can have a great impact. I mean, I love funding good senators, good congresspeople, and everybody else, including presidents. But I think it's really important that we fund our money or spend our money here in the district, pay attention to our home, because politics is local. If it doesn't work for you locally, it's not going to work for you nationally, and don't let them ignore us.
Perfect. Well, I love it. Well, thank you very much for sharing the information, and good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, and it's a pleasure. Thank you, Laguna Woods, for listening. Thank you.
Thank you. And if you want more information about Diane Harkey, you can always go to dianeharkey.com. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Kimber Mood with the Orange County Sheriff's Department. We've seen an increase in phone scams where con artists pretend to be someone they are not, including law enforcement officers. Don't be a victim. Trust your instincts. If a call seems suspicious, it probably is. For example, the Orange County Sheriff's Department will never require payment over the phone. If you receive one of these calls, contact the Orange County Sheriff's Department as soon as possible and visit our website to learn more about scams.
I'm Jerry Slusowitz, founder of Pacific Financial Planners. Did you know that one simple mistake can derail your retirement plan? By not making the shift to income-based investing, you could be setting up your retirement plan to fail. If you're at or near retirement age, time is not on your side. One major stock market correction could wipe out your life savings. Visit safeincometoday.com to make the switch. Create retirement income you can count on.
Parkinson's disease is a neurological movement disorder affecting an estimated 1 million Americans, including many under age 40. The American Parkinson Disease Association is the largest grassroots network in the United States, working to help ease the burden and find the cure for those coping with Parkinson's. Visit apdaoptimism.org today to find out how you can help millions live with dignity and optimism. Your action today will help APDA put an end to Parkinson's disease.
Pacific Cremation Services offers you the ultimate freedom to become one with the salty breezes and brilliant sunset reflections. A scattering at sea is a unique, beautiful way to honor the life of anyone who chooses to be cremated. We help you plan the details and understand what to expect. Choose from our 3 simple plans and let us help you start the process of healing and life celebration. Contact us at pacificcremationservices.com to create a personalized service at sea today.
Do you have cavities, broken or missing teeth, tooth pain, or other dental problems? These issues can create more problems than you think, including affecting your overall health. Don't wait until it's too late. Contact Loberg Dental today and your first exam and set of x-rays is free without insurance. It's a great way for you to experience our high-quality level of patient care while saving money too. Visit drloberg.com to schedule your free exam and x-rays today.
Are you or someone you know facing financial challenges from unexpected emergency expenses? The foundation of Laguna Woods Village can provide the temporary help you need. Meals on Wheels, adult day services, dental services, medical alert services, and ambulance contracts. Contact the Village Social Services at 949-597-4267 to see if you qualify. Neighbors helping neighbors. The mission of the foundation of Laguna Woods Village.
Welcome back. Well, we're very excited to announce that there is going to be a Memorial Day golf tournament. So with me today is David Schmidley, and then we have Marcy Scheinwald, who's here on behalf of the foundation. Well, welcome both of you. How are you?
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Now, Marcy, you've been with the foundation for quite some time. You said 8 years.
Yes.
That's a lot. And you know, the foundation has done some amazing things for our community, but we're going to come back to you in just a moment.
That's fine.
All right. Now, David, I know you're very excited that you guys were able to get this together. So tell me just a little bit about how that happened.
Right. Well, you know, the last 2 years we haven't had any tournament. And it's a tournament that started in 2007. And we had a couple guys, their buddy passed away in 2006. And they decided to have a memorial golf tournament, and his name, Kurt Teal was his name, and the 2 guys that started this back then were Jerry Ryman and Don Fleming. And so that's how the tournament started, and honoring Kurt Teal, who was a very active member in the men's golf club,
right,
and also past club champion.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it started, and then that lasted 1 year, and then we moved on the next year and just made it a memorial tournament honoring anybody that passed away the previous year. And that's the way it's been so far.
Okay.
And his favorite charity was the Laguna Woods Foundation. And that's carried through.
That's great. Okay, so see, he segued right into you. Wasn't that easy how that worked out?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about the foundation and
the
what you do.
foundation is a homegrown charity right here in Laguna Woods. We're celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. Our motto is neighbors helping neighbors. And I guess a way of describing it, over the past 5 years, we've spent over $1.2 million here in the village to help residents. Over 95% of our funding goes directly to services. We only help people who live here in the village, and 99% of the funds that we raise come from the village.
Wow.
And my grandchildren have an expression, BFF, and I always think of the men's golf club as being our BFF because they make it possible for us to do many of the things that we do.
Right.
One of the things that people don't realize is that we are one of the key funders of Meals on Wheels in the village. And the funding that we receive from the men's golf club make that possible.
Right. Right.
An interesting statistic which blew my mind when I got the information is that last year we helped fund over 80,000 meals in the village.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot. That's a lot. And and that was during our COVID time frame between those last 2 years, so that was really, really needed because people were afraid to go out, for sure.
They were. Right. They were. And knowing that there are clubs like the men's golf club gives us the flexibility and the strength to do what we do.
That's great. Now let's talk about how many, now if the foundation has been a part of a recipient of the tournament, how much money have you donated?
Well, since 2007, we're very happy to say that it's over $200,000.
Great.
And this year we plan on making that over $250,000 total.
Oh boy, won't that be nice?
I said to you, BFF.
Don't forget the hashtag, hashtag BFF. That's right. All right, that's awesome. Let's talk about the memorial tournament. What's happening? When's it going to be? And obviously we know where it is.
Yes. Yeah, obviously it's at our golf course, and it's Saturday, May 21st.
Okay. So it's the week before.
Yes.
So, okay, so you're not having a Memorial Day weekend yet.
Yeah, it is not a memorial. It's not the Memorial Day golf tournament.
Gotcha.
It's Memorial Golf Tournament.
Okay, great.
And it's of course Laguna Men's Golf Club is the one that are hosting it, and we have many different sponsors.
Great.
To name a few, I'd like to name a few because it's important to us, important to the foundation. But Memorial Care this year is going to be our title sponsor.
Wonderful.
Very, very big donation. We have Village Real Estate Services, Lettner Roofing, Modern Battery, BF Foster Construction, SPT Pipe, Priya Realty, Fedora's, that's the new restaurant that's down.
Oh, good.
Heflin Real Estate, Emerald Paving Company, to name a few.
Yeah.
And then many of our residents and members buy T signs, a smaller donation, but it all counts.
Exactly.
It all counts.
Exactly.
It like I say, it's going to be Saturday, May 21st.
Okay.
We're going to have check-in at 9 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
We will have a putting contest. Then we will have a shotgun start. We're going to have raffle opportunities. We're going to have a silent auction.
Oh, good.
We're going to have bag lunches for everybody that participates.
Okay.
We're going to have, like I said, raffles.
Right. Now, where's the dinner going to be at?
The dinner's going to be at Clubhouse 2.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
And that'll start around 5 o'clock.
Perfect. Now, if they want to get in touch with either one of you, we do have the information on the screen here for if you want information about the golf tournament, they would contact you or Tony, and the numbers are there. Or they can even go to the LWMGC.org, right? That would have the information.
Well, the best one to go to now is LWMGC.golfgenius.com.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that might have been an older one, but I don't know if you can get through doing it that way. But they're aware of it on our flyers throughout the village. We have flyers throughout the village.
Okay, good.
And here again, I want to stress that anybody can play in the tournament. It's not just the men's club. It's anybody that wants to sign up for this can sign up.
But you have to be a resident, right?
should be a resident,
Okay.
and they can have guests from the outside come in.
Okay, good, as long as they're with a resident. Perfect. And then, Marcy, I just wanted to mention how to get in touch with you as well. I know that will be on our screen in just a second. Obviously, you have a website in which people could go to find out more.
Absolutely. I see our website is on the screen now. If you're not playing golf and you feel motivated to donate, there's a way to do it through our website. We have a link to PayPal. But I do want to say that the best way, if there's anybody listening today who needs help, not sure how to access it, go to social services.
Okay, yes, they can direct you in the right spot. Okay, perfect. Thank you both. I appreciate it.
Appreciate your.
Thank you very much for having us this morning.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
And remember, it's the Memorial Tournament, not the Memorial Day Tournament, which will be on May 21st. We'll be right back.
There are many treasures within the walls of Laguna Woods Village. The foundation of Laguna Woods Village is one of them. Nowhere in the nation has a community embraced a commitment to assist its own residents with temporary emergency support. Since 1997, the foundation makes that support available through donations by individuals, clubs, organizations, and bequests. Help the foundation to help the real treasures within the village, our friends and neighbors.
Captain America.
Watch HGTV.
Netflix.
Our movie for today is Cyrano, and you can see that today at 2 and 6 p.m., brought to you by Advanced Ear Care. Have a great day in the village. We'll be back right here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., so join us then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.